is Jamila. Women, especially when you're raising these men and these boys, gotta teach them how to, first of all, to not come to social media and get tricked and catfished. I want to first start off by saying that the things that you do, the people that you talk to in social media, yes, they do matter because social media can really affect your life. And anybody that is sensible, that has good sense, knows this. And it is pretty dumb for a male to come in social media and to be tricked by some kind of entity or demon into involving himself with a person or persons that is committing evil to innocent people. Hey, Stevan. Now, on my other page, I posted a couple of photographs, because this is not about, because my looks are validated. This is, I mean, first of all, you got to have a lot more respect for women. Seriously, you know, that's a shot in the dark. As a woman, I can come on here and literally go to Snapchat and change my entire facial structure, and you wouldn't know what I look like in real life. And I could trick people into believing that I'm something that I'm not. But I posted the photograph of this woman in Ohio that is literally posting child pornography of my then 2-year old kid. Guess what somebody that obviously was not raised correctly came to my page to say? She fine. First of all, I don't see where you correlate somebody being attractive. I don't see how a woman that is very morally bankrupt, a woman that is messed up enough to be posting child pornography, photoshopped child pornography, ge- generated photoshopped pornography is attractive to you. So clearly you must be a pedophile. And I told y'all about these people, warned y'all about these people, which this is my last warning and I'm moving on with my life. Okay. You can either believe in a lie or you can know the truth. Now, everybody, including every blind person in the world, can see that this is a battle that I will always be victorious against these sick people who clearly don't have a lot of intelligence. I don't know why in the hell, in the wake of somebody literally being murdered, you would decide, hey, let me get in here and make things worse for myself and start rehashing lies. I don't know any sane person that would do that, but there are some people, they don't learn until the ball drops on top of their head. For some reason, when my best friend Tiffany, when she was murdered, these ignorant people who already, let me tell y'all something, they have already destroyed many, many lives due to their was there. I want to say this for any innocent person that might be stumbling upon these idiotic females. I want to give you a warning. On my other page, I have a photograph of a woman who is posting child pornography of he's now 11. He was 2 years old at the time. These people photoshopped. Okay, now I've actually read about this. If you want to Google it, pedophiles and weirdos, what they will do is they will take innocent footage of mother and son, or innocent footage that is being posted of children on the internet, and then posting and then photoshopping it. This is something that they do a lot because they're sick in the head. This is exactly an example of it. We all know that Miss L, she goes by Miss L, supposedly her name is Michelle Diable. We all know that Michelle Diable is obviously a pedophile. This is a fact. Okay, for her to be reposting that, she probably is the one that manufactured it. We know what we're dealing with, okay? Now, the other chick over in Florida who rocks with her has been going around spreading rumors about me, which is not true. I am going to give y'all the final warning about those women. First of all, they're sick, they're perverted, and if you get yourself involved, which I don't know anybody that is sane and rational that would be smart, that would be dumb enough to get involved with them, which is probably why they're angry. This is typically the way karmics work. People that are living that karmic life, they're stupid. Failures. Blaming me when it's clearly them, right? And they even got a black woman over in California involved with it. Had her on there going, she sure did. Listen, my reputation means a lot to me. I know there's a lot of people that don't take their lives seriously. I do. And my spirits take my reputation and my life, the safety of my family seriously. Now, obviously, especially when you got somebody that's trying to speak to spiritual people, this is what I'm saying to you. If you are sitting over there believing in anything that they say and you're lighting candles and saying prayers against me, this is your warning. If you throw anything at me, it will spell disaster for you. Do not be stupid enough to fall for this crap. Those people do not care about their lives. They have mental problems, okay? Uh, they're obviously racist, and it's something wrong with them. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I am still an innocent person. My children are innocent. My children have been attacked. If you join forces with those people, you're fucked. Because right now, you know what I'm dealing with? I'm dealing with the loss of somebody that I loved very much. And these people do not obviously even actually respect that or take that seriously. Now, for some reason, they think they attacking me and they doing something. They making power moves when in reality, they're not. In reality, these people are mentally ill, probably collecting mental health checks. And y'all need to know that Tina Rodan, Michelle Diable, a lot of them that are in that group are lying. I can't warn everybody that may run across them. If you are lucky enough to hear this message, please do not engage with that fuckery. It is satire. It is a lie. These are people that obviously they have so much hatred within themselves for, I guess, Black women. You know, a lot of these people came, unfortunately, from a hate group against Black women, and I've been their target. And in reality, you know how society loves their victims. I will never be a victim. I will drag those people. I've been harassed and stalked. I've been subjected to over 70 investigations due to those people and their lies. And I've been cleared of everything that they have from behind a computer tried to accuse me of. Okay? I am warning you. If you are sitting over there believing anything that they say and you're lighting candles, you better blow them out. And you better understand the type of people that you're dealing with, including Mike, that guy Mike. He can come on here and he can talk a good game, but he's a complete idiot. The other day on his show that he did, he committed complete blasphemy. It's such blasphemy. That's why this morning I was talking about how I'm gonna have to cleanse that money, you know, because and I've posted the GoFundMe to my community wall. Okay, so you guys go and donate for my friend's funeral expenses, please. However, Mike was on his channel saying it should have been you instead of her. Well, it shouldn't have been her either. It shouldn't have been anybody. It shouldn't have been anybody. These people are the one they're very self-destructive, dumb, stupid people who are very self-destructive. And I believe that if my friend would have, if me and her would have remained friends, it would have turned out totally different for her. It would have, because she would have been under my wing and not under, you know, not under the influence of these ridiculous people. For years, for years, these people used her name and her image in a fucking smear campaign against me because they didn't give a shit. They just want something to talk about. They just want somebody to attack. I'm letting people know that ain't none of that shit that they're saying true. And if you attack me for any reason, you gonna get backfiring because I'm innocent. You ever see a karmic-y person doing stupid stuff? I was sitting over there looking, I was like, this is unbelievable. I said, look at this stupid idiot. Tina Turnup is a complete idiot. A complete idiot. So is Mike. This man is a father. He's supposed to be a father and a husband, but yet he continues to carouse around with these people. Nothing good is going to come of his life because of that. You doing stuff like that, and I'm not going to be rocking with you. And he continues to rock with Miss L. And I've warned him. He don't believe that the fat meat is greasy. You lie on something like that on an innocent person, you don't have nothing good coming for you. Nothing. Okay? And this is during a time where I've lost somebody. So we all know what kind of evil they are, because they attacked me when I lost my mother. They attacked me when I lost my father. Unbelievable types of people. If you are somebody that is being influenced by these people, you need to stop now and open your eyes, because nothing good, and they will never get away with it. They will never get away. What's sad is that, sadly, Tiffany lost her life. You think I have no doubt that my friend would still be here in this world. So that's serious. She probably would have been over here with me doing rituals with me. And that's sad. When somebody separates you from somebody that gives a fuck about you, that would have kept you safe, and for that shit to happen, and for them to immediately, they stupid. And then for them to call me a devil worshiper, talking about praise God while lying. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. They don't have a prayer. There's no way I would ever be dumb enough to do the thing. Think about how stupid that is. It's not diabolical. It's not evil. It's stupid. So nothing good is, and they're getting ready to get it. Don't involve yourself. And it ain't my fault. It ain't my spirit's fault. It ain't Hecate's fault. It ain't Santa Muerta's fault. These people make their own decisions to be self-destructive. And that's exactly what they're being, is self-destructive. Now, just recently, Tina played a audio that is doctored. And then also Miss L, who manufactured child porn. That is a photoshopped picture. If you look at the picture and you believe in what you're seeing, and you light some kind of candle on me, I'm warning you now. Don't you dare. I'm already going through enough. I've already been through enough. These people do the same thing, make the same mistakes over and over again and get nowhere. And then they come to social media and lie about how wonderful their lives are. But if their lives were actually wonderful, would they be involved with a smear campaign against an innocent person? No, they wouldn't. Okay, so don't get yourselves involved. Those people are there to ruin your life. Like they tried to ruin mine, but they can't. I've been practicing witchcraft for over 20 years of my life. So, of course, something like that would be simple. A lie, a rumor, somebody just carelessly turning on their camera, doing a smear campaign ain't gonna stand up or withstand a witch's power. It's not. And it's not that I've got the power to convince people that of a lie. No, it's the fact that the truth will always prevail. And just because I'm a witch don't mean you can lie on me like that. You ain't gonna never get away with that. And just because I'm black don't mean you're gonna do it either. Okay? And we all know how they think. They, especially racists, they think, oh, she got high blood pressure. My blood pressure could be 300 over 200 right now. I ain't gonna die. I'm still be here. Okay? All right. Now I'm just letting y'all know. Be smart. Don't let hatred and people's bad influences fuck up your life. Because they can't fuck up my life. These are a bunch of stalkers and idiots. All of them are. That Aya Blue, all of them are dumb. All of them are dumb. They're all jumping off of cliffs. I don't know why. And here's another thing. They think that because they're a group up against one person, a lot of us solitary witches know better than that. Okay. They're mad at me because they failed. All because of their jealousy, because of my success. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2018 and 2019, I was trying to inspire people to get them to understand that they can break those limitations, break those curses to where, you can earn money. So I showed my money. They were all, they still are jealous. They're stuck back in 2018, 2019 when I showed them six figures. They mad about that. And they think they can stop it. Only thing they're going to do is stop their own lives. So don't get involved. You know, every time they convince somebody of their lies, I can see you. And I'll be like, look at this. My spirits be like, oh, wow. And they can't touch me physically. They can't, although they would love to touch me physically. They would love to do harm to my children. We don't know why and we don't care. All we know is what we have to do to defend ourselves. So, but my reputation is everything. And we're not going to be quiet about it. We're not, because none of it is the truth. It's something that they made up. And they obviously don't care about their lives enough to admit that they made up the lie. They don't care about themselves if they care. And then they're mocking God. A lot of their friends are dropping dead like flies. They've had several deaths in that sector, some of them unreported, because they are playing around with death and candles. And I could feel it. After I did my hair last night, when I got done with it, I shampooed my hair, deep conditioned it, laid myself down. I slept all day. I slept, woke up, I could feel it. But just because I could feel something doesn't mean that it has any power over me. I already know what's going to come of those people, and it is nothing that they can do about it. I don't care how many people they got. I don't care if they go to King Solomon. I don't care. And they've already tried to go to Satan himself, and Satan let them know, hey, you don't have no support over here. In fact, I'm going to be the one that's going to drag your lying ass to hell to suffer if you believe in heaven and hell. Some people don't believe in it. Okay. All I know is that if you stay under my wing, you'll be okay. The fate of those people, I have no idea. They've been promising people that they can kill me, kill my children, kill my grandchildren. They have no idea Truly, I do. So, okay. And I felt bad for her for years because I knew that she was going through something. Which is myself and my children. She was a grown woman. My heart is broken that her life would end so tragically. My heart is broken. But you know what? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm sorry, but I truly believe that my friend would still be alive and healthy. When I looked at her, when I saw what they were doing to her, they don't give a damn about her. They're liars. They don't give a damn about nobody. They don't give a damn about nobody. Okay? And people need to put, hey, you better understand. And I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's Moloch. I have no idea what entity it is that's taking those people, but I am immune. Me and my loved ones are immune to whatever it is that those people are going through. Don't get involved with it at all. Because that chick, Miss L, she got a lot coming to her. First of all, you're photoshopping images of children. Yuck. How could you do that to a child? Still lying. That's not a very smart person. Okay. Not to mention the fact that I have the right to take vengeance because you're using my child's image in that way. So I already can take can take several chunks out of their asses for utilizing a photograph of my child for some dumb shit. So I'm already on their heads. I don't like it when they get innocent people involved because they're very manipulative. Okay? As long as you're not manipulated by those people, you're very protected. As long as your eyes are open, the moment you start letting those disgusting people convince you of anything, this is when you have no protection and you are wide open. Because who am I supposed to? So let me ask you guys a serious question. You run into these people who are clearly very misguided in social media. They start spreading lies and rumors about you. Lies that appear to have the ability to destroy the lives of people. You think that even if I wasn't a witch, even if well, let's say that I wasn't a witch at all, and witchery wasn't involved, but then it is involved. So that means that I ain't got to wait. That means I ain't got to be delayed or denied, right? Okay. Yeah, are we supposed to take on the negative karma of a bunch of liars? We supposed to suffer because they don't have enough sense to come out in social media and not spread lies and rumors about somebody and Photoshop pornographic images? Because y'all do know that that photograph that Miss Smell is showing on her platform. You do know that that photograph was thoroughly investigated by the police 9 years ago. Are y'all aware of this? When the troll pedophile initially photoshopped that photograph, it was investigated 9 years ago in 2015. They investigated the original video and they already know. In fact, CPS let me in on it in DeKalb County, Georgia, because I was living in Decatur. They said, we saw the photograph. We know it's not real. We know you're clear. Are you guys okay? Are y'all safe? I said, always. So y'all need to know the truth. And no, they could never. They could never, ever, ever do harm. Okay, and you know what? That the just recently they had been running around here talking about thank you Jesus and Jesus and Jesus and Jesus ain't standing behind them on none of that. So you know that I'm just like, wow, this is disgusting. Okay, they have nobody besides each other, and that ain't much. I'm telling you, that ain't much. And things are not going to work out for them. And you know what? At this point, you know, I'm not concerned about the so-called ex. He, for some reason, he does not care about his actions because his main goal was to keep me. And now that he hasn't done that, he doesn't care. I told him years ago, I said, why do you hang around those people? I said, you do realize that you hanging around those people, he thinks he can do whatever he wants. He is sadly mistaken. He has been given ample time to release himself from that association. Sometimes you have to stop associating with people. The fact that he refuses to do that, to me, it just says he don't give a fuck about himself. He doesn't. And religion, spiritual belief has nothing to do with this. This is about right and wrong and what is right. Okay? So, and that's just what that is. So I just wanted to let y'all know because I care about people. You know what I'm saying? When I initially saw that, Tiffany was involved in herself, you know what I'm saying? There should never be a place where people can go to fuck up their lives even more. And that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? After me and Tiffany got into our little tiff with each other, probably what should have happened is totally different. Instead, there was a safe haven for her to go to with these. It wasn't a safe haven. It just is a destructive force. Instead of you actually working out your issues and transmuting your issues, what those people do is make it worse. And that's all they do. Because if it were me and you fell out with somebody that you were close to and they came to me and I read the situation, I wouldn't say, well, we gonna do this and we gonna do that and we gonna get this bitch and we gonna see, that's when you go, no, and especially when it comes to y'all loved ones and y'all family members, what I'm gonna do is encourage um you to look at the situation. There's a way of settling those differences without being diabolical towards the person. And because now if you just have, from what Mike tried to show me, he tried to tell me that Tiffany went to them to kill me and hired him as some kind of henchman to come after me and make me die and all of that stuff. And I'm like, well, that wasn't going to ever happen. And trust me, he tried. Now, I believe he really was trying that crap. And you thought you was going to get that off on me? For what? Why would you think that? I truly believe that it was possession. I would look at my friend and I would go, oh my God, I wish I could have helped her. I wish that she didn't get influenced by stupid people, witch or not. It's not about being a witch or a devil worshiper or none of that. It's about what is right. Because I'm safe, completely pure. My soul is pure. I'm safe. I don't have anything to worry about. My children are safe. They have to worry about it. And you know what? I wish my friend was here. She is here. Her spirit actually immediately came to me. Of course, my spirits in Santa Muerta made sure that, and she's just like, um, very kind and very loving, which is why I'm loving on her right now. Nobody's going to make me hate her. And that's what they wanted me to do, was to show hatred to her. And I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm not. So, just want to warn people about that. Tina Rodan, fake. So fake. Fake love, fake emotions, fake everything. That's a fact. She just, I don't know what her issue is. If she would play around with people's real life like that, so she claims that she does spiritual work for people. I don't believe her. I don't. Somebody that's that careless, somebody that's up to no good like that, I wouldn't trust them. Because you see what happened to my friend, and she got babies, and she was associating with her. Y'all got babies. She don't give a damn about your babies. Look at how she talked about people's children. Y'all got to be able to put two and two together. What do you think a narcissistic person is going to say? Well, I care about everybody else except for those people. That ain't how it works. Come on now. Okay. And some of y'all are innocent. Y'all will run across that stuff, and you don't know what to think. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's pretty much what I want to say. I gotta go. I'm wide awake. I'm about to eat something and watch a movie. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a happy Sunday. And be careful out here, because sometimes you gotta truly use your discernment. All right. Blessings, guys. Bye bye.